Now this should be, I haven't even checked if I can be in frame. Oh, I am, that's good. Okay, oh, this is the that 10-foot limb I was talking about in the last video. And you can see it's no longer 10 feet long. These are all ready for the splitter. Got another piece here, same thing, that's part of it. Very nice wood that. It'll burn really well. The red stuff burns very hot. If it's red, it's hot. And the good news is I've done my shoulder in. I've got pins and needles down this leg into the knee. So yeah, that big chainsaw, actually it was yesterday. That big chainsaw really is a backbreaker in more ways than one. And so I decided to get the little one out, the little Juan, and we've sharpened her and she does a very good job. My chainsaw instructor in the SES for the State Emergency Service, when I was with them, he said there's no such thing as a small chainsaw, just a sharp one. And he showed me how to do a plunge cut with a saw this size on a tree that was just, you wouldn't even match the tree and the chainsaw together. He'd say no, he couldn't do it, couldn't cut it in half. And he did, with a plunge cut down the middle, unzipped it that side, went around and unzipped the other side. It was beautiful. I've never done it. It was just too scary to watch, but for me to have a go at. But yeah, this little one, it's only half the cc's or less than the Husky, and I'll show you, it does a good job. Now it'll refuse to start, like second verse same as the first. Nah, she's been going this morning, it should go. Ha ha! No. There you go. So there. So I'll just carry on cutting here because Mrs. Mac is over there. You probably can't see her, but Mrs. Mac's over there with a wheelbarrow. We only have one wheelbarrow, so while she's doing that I'll continue cutting up. I think I'll finish this before she finishes that stir. That means it's going to be coffee time for me. Little chainsaw does a magnificent job. Look at that. That could go again, that one. But yeah, that'll fit in the firebox there. Because I tend to forget, we had an older heater when we started doing this, and with the newer one we've had for a few years now, it'll take something that size. But what I'm going to do is cut it in half anyway, just because. Yep. Nothing like a sharp chainsaw. Do a really, really good job. I think I'm ready for a coffee. I don't know about you, but I am. Mrs. Mac's coming over with the wheelbarrow, but I'm getting that coffee first. Well, it's a new morning and there is not a cloud in the sky. It's absolutely gorgeous and it's starting to warm up. We were late getting out of bed. We had a late night and not an early morning. But we've got on the last jig of sticks and then we'll get stuck into the big stuff. This looks like it's going to be a chainsaw video. Really, I should start doing tutorials or something. No, I won't do that. I promise I won't do that, and I won't try and sell you anything either. Anyway, we've got the last jig of sticks. This is one of the best things I ever bought. Last jig of sticks. We call these sticks. And then we'll get stuck back into the big stuff, and we're using the little chainsaw. Mrs. Mac got her knuckles into my back between where the shoulder blade ends and the spine, and got in there. And last night, just for 5 minutes, and took the pain away. I thought I was having a heart attack. It was shooting down my arm here and through here. Now it's fine. I've still got the pins and needles in the leg though. So we might have to give the big chainsaw a miss and we'll stick with the little one. Anyway, we'll give this a shot. I haven't started this chainsaw today. So we'll see how good a chainsaw it is from an ice cold start. It's been left all night. So we'll see. Here we go. See what happens. Not bad. Oh, it stopped. Not bad for a first start though. A chance to warm up. Upset the ants too. That's the garbage guy that's going past. Not bad. You just cut both ends off and you're left with that going straight down the middle. So that's all very neatly firebox size. Looks good. Yeah, just in case you couldn't hear me, the garbage guy is just over here and he's going back around now. And he's late. It's after 9 o'clock now. And normally they're here about 7:30, and I know from my experience that of doing that job that there's probably been a breakdown somewhere. I had so many breakdowns you wouldn't believe. That's a whole other video. Oh dear. Yeah, well, it's starting to get really warm. We've done a little bit. We've done. This thing broke off by itself, so some of it is really, really dry, and some of it is still, in my opinion, still has some moisture in it, but we're getting there. It's not too bad. Have a lovely weekend. We'll catch up with you sometime next week. I know this is the second video for the week, but what the heck. And it's all chainsaw, so what are you going to do? Anyway, have a great weekend. Hey, if you're new here, don't forget to like, subscribe and hit the bell. Appreciate it. I know it's I'm not as prolific as I said as some people doing their videos. We do our best. We do, and you can only do that, can't you? Anyway, catch up with you next week. We'll see you then.